Good morning, students. Today, example 2.31. Simplify first sum 1 plus I whole power 18 and second sum minus root 3 plus 3I whole power 31. We have two sums. Okay. Now we are going to discussing first sum. Solution starts 1 plus I whole power 18. Okay. Let 1 plus I is equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta. Then we are going to find first r value. R is equal to square root of, you already known, r is equal to square root of x square plus y square. Here x and y both are equal to 1. So r is equal to 1 square plus 1 square root 2. Okay, now r is finished. Next, alpha is equal to tan inverse y by x. Here y is equal to 1, x is equal to 1. So tan inverse 1 by 1, that is tan inverse 1. Tan value, which degree tan gets 1? This is 45 degree. So by 4. Okay. Once again listen, 1 plus I. 1 plus I appear which quadrant? 1 plus I. Both are x and y are positive. So 1 plus I gets in first quadrant. 1 plus I in first quadrant. Here both are positive value. So first quadrant theta is equal to alpha. This is also we already studied. Okay, theta is equal to alpha. So here alpha is equal to by 4. Therefore 1 plus I is equal to, here we substitute r and theta. 1 plus I is equal to r value root 2 into cos theta, that is cos by 4 plus I sin by 4. Now rising to power 18 on both sides. Given sum 1 plus I whole power 18. So we are going to rising power 1 plus I whole power 18. Right hand side root 2 into cos by 4 plus I sin by 4 whole power 18. Now root 2 power 18 into cos by 4 plus I sin by 4 whole power 18. Now applying De Moivre's theorem. Listen, root 2 power 18. Root 2 means 2 power 1 by 2. So 2 power 1 by 2 into 18. So 2 power 1 by 2 into 18. We cancel these two numbers. So 2 power 9. So we write here 2 power 9. And cos by 4 plus I sin by 4 whole power 18. Now applying De Moivre's theorem, we multiplying 18 with argument. Okay. So we get the answer cos 18 by 4 plus I sin 18 by 4. Okay. Okay. Now listen, here we divide 18 by 4. 4 4s are 16. Balance 2 by 4. 4 by plus 2 by 4. Here 2 by 4. Now cancel these two numbers. We get the answer by 2. So we write 4 by plus by 2. Okay, are you understand? Okay. Now 2 power 9 into cos 4 pi plus by 2 plus I sin 4 pi plus by 2. Here which quadrant lies? 4 pi plus pi by 2. Once again listen, we divide 4 quadrants. Okay, here start 0 degree, here 90 degree, here 270 degree, here 180 degree, 0 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree, here 270 degree, here 360 degree. Otherwise we say 0 degree, here pi by 2, here pi, here 3 by 2, here 2 pi. Okay, here in our sum we have 4 pi. So in full complete rotation we get 2 pi. One complete rotation we get the answer 2 pi. And another complete rotation, we have another complete rotation, we get another 1 2 pi. So 4 pi in place of here 0 degree, 2 pi, 4 pi, etc. Even number of pi's appear in this place. Okay, this place even number of pi occur in this place. So here 4 pi plus pi by 2. So 4 pi plus theta, it means which quadrant? First quadrant. 4 pi plus theta appear in first quadrant. So first quadrant we get the answer cos theta. Cos 4 pi plus pi by 2, this is equal to cos pi by 2. Plus I sin 4 pi plus pi by 2, this is also equal to pi by 2. Because in our first quadrant all, we write all. All means sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosecant theta, secant theta, cot theta. All ratios gets positive sign only. Okay, so we write here cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2. Both are positive sign. And once again you listen, 4 pi, here also 4 pi. 4 pi means, listen here, how much 90 degree? Even number of 90 degree or odd number of 90 degree? Here even number of 90 degree appear. So theta should not be changed. Cos theta, this is cos theta gets. Sin theta, we write sin theta only. Suppose odd number of pi by 2 may be appear, cos theta goes to sin theta, sin theta goes to cos theta. Do you understand? Once again listen. Suppose odd number of 90 degree may be appear here. Odd number of 90 degree may be appear. Cos theta goes to sin theta goes to cos theta. But in our sum we have even number of 90 degrees. So cos theta, sin theta, there is no change. And also both get positive sign. So cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2. Now 1 plus I whole power 18, this is equal to 2 power 9 into cos pi by 2 value what? And sin pi by 2 value cos 0 1, cos pi by 2 0, sin pi by 2, sin 0 0, sin pi by 2 1. So 0 plus I, this is equal to I. And 2 power 9 value 512. So answer is 512 I. Do you understand? Now we are going to our second sum. Minus root 3 plus 3i whole power 31. Let me take minus root 3 plus 3i. This is equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta. Now r is equal to square root of x square plus y square. Here x is equal to minus root 3 whole square plus y is equal to 3 square. Root 3 square, that is equal to 3. 3 square, this is 9. So 3 plus 9, we get the answer root 12. Root 12, how do you write root 12? 4 into 3. So square root of 4 into 3. Root 4 answer is 2 and root 3. So the answer is 2 root 3. Okay. Now we are going to finding alpha value. Alpha is equal to, what is the formula for alpha? Tan inverse y by x. tan inverse modulus of y by x. Here tan inverse y is equal to 3 and x is equal to minus root 3. So tan inverse numerator we get 3. 3 we write root 3 into root 3 divided by 1 root 3. 1 root 3 cancel. So we get the answer tan inverse root 3. Tan inverse root 3 in which degree tan gets root 3, that is 60 degree. So we write by 3. We write by 3. Next listen, minus root 3 plus 3i. Which quadrant lies? Listen, minus root 3 in x minus negative is here and y positive. So we get the answer second quadrant. So minus root 3 plus 3i lies in second quadrant. Second quadrant argument theta is equal to by minus alpha. This is we already studied. Theta is equal to in second quadrant. Theta is equal to what? Pi minus alpha. Here alpha is equal to pi by 3. So we substitute alpha value. We get the answer 3 pi minus pi. So 2 pi by 3. Therefore minus root 3 plus 3i, this is equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta. We substitute r value 2 root 3 and theta value is 2 pi by 3. So minus root 3 plus 3i equal to 2 root 3 into cos 2 pi by 3 plus I sin 2 pi by 3. Now we are going to raising the power 31. So rising power 31 on both sides, we get minus root 3 plus 3i whole power 31. This is equal to 2 root 3 power 31 into cos 2 by 3 plus I sin 2 by 3 whole power 31. Now 2 root 3 power 31 into cos, we multiplying 31 with argument by applying De Moivre's theorem. 2 pi into 31 by 3, this is equal to 62. We get the answer 62 by 3. 62, we divide 62 by 3, we get the answer here 2 3s are 6, 2 there is no 3, 20 into 22 by 3. So we write 20 by plus 2 by 3. Okay, 20 by plus 2 by 3. Are you understand? Okay. Now listen, 2 root 3 power 31, 20 by. I already told you 20 by. 20 by how many times? That is here 0 degree and 2 pi represent here also. So even number of pi's appear here 0 degree. So 20 pi appears in this place 0 degree. Okay. So 20 plus pi, this is equal to what? 2 pi by 3. Only we get the answer 2 pi by 3. 20 by this is even number of times. So we write cos theta only plus I sin theta. So cos 2 by 3 plus I sin 2 by 3. 2 by 3. How much degree? By 3 means 60 degree. Multiplied by 2. So 120 degree. 120 degree appear in second quadrant. So we write here 120 degree. So pi minus pi by 3. We write pi minus pi by 3 plus I sin pi minus pi by 3. 2 root 3 power 31 into cos pi minus pi by 3 plus I sin pi minus pi by 3. Pi minus theta. This is second quadrant. This is second quadrant. So we write second quadrant all student take centum. Here second quadrant yes. Yes means sign gets only positive sign, positive symbol, but cos theta get negative sign only. Okay, here sign gets only positive sign. Pi minus theta. Pi how much degree? Pi 180 degree. 180 means 90 into 2. So 90 degree appears in 2 times. 2 times means even number of times. So cos theta gets cos theta. Sin theta gets sin theta. Okay. Now here symbol is negative. Cos theta gets symbol negative symbol. Sin theta get positive symbol. So the answer is 2 root 3 power 31 into minus cos pi by 3 plus I sin pi by 3. 2 root 3 power 31 into cos 60 value. What is the value of cos 60? 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 plus I root 3 by 2. Students, are you understand these sums? Okay. Thank you.